Oh, you can't hear me. Fucking mic was muted. Sorry, everybody. Yeah. The computer crashed out. Had to restart the stream. Had no idea it was muted. That really, really contributes to my anxiety. That's just nice. Alright. Yeah, fucking Jim. Yeah, Steve, you're supposed to be my computer builder. What the fuck, dude? I adjusted some things on the graphics card so that way the fans will kick on. Maybe that'll help. I've never had to deal with that before. Oh, fuck me. Just stick a hot rod up my ass. Let's go. Fucking do this. Or just go down the fucking hold crash. Oh my god. Alright. Got hung up. Fucking spawn. Can't say that I didn't. Oh, there's a way to get both gems. Yeah, fuck that. We'll just go through this again. Yeah. I don't know why they gave me a firefly there. Just have to go through the level again. V-belt and some? No, I don't think I have. Oh, fuck me. Why don't you just fuck me? Hey, he gets hung up on a fucking rock. There. Alright. Missed every one of those. Move, Crash! Now we're just by ourselves here. Yeah, I'm gonna be really fucking mad if there's like one box down there. I'm gonna be really fucking mad. Much a long time. Take a P-pump 24 valves and then ND 6600, speed 97 Dodge 2500. Yeah, I'm off track. So many fucking numbers. Oh, it's gonna have this and this and this and this and this. This fucking game hates me. Yeah. I know where those fucking two boxes are at too. They're up the death path. Oh, there's just so much to explain. P-pump 24 valve Cummins in an ND 5600 6-speed in a 1997 Dodge Ram 2500. It's a fucking mouthful. wires follow you. Well, that's what you always do, Chevy. You link me to those videos. You make my stream interesting. Ugh. Ugh. How am I gonna do this? Don't touch me. Alright. There we go. Alright. Give me that fucking gem, bitch. There you go. Alright. Fuck at it. I gotta see something. Okay. Alright. Didn't know if chat was working. What the hell? Oh, I saw comments. I was like, wait, is this the D-Boss Garage video? Here. Screen capture. V-Belt and Sun. Give you guys some credit. Oh.
I thought you said the cops weren't on to you. Oh, never mind. He's on a different call.
Wow.
Dude.
Smooth as fucking butter. That is a 6. See, Cummins aren't as tacky. Like they don't tack as much as like the old mechanically driven diesels, which are all just like nah 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 nah. And see, he's got all the means in the world to do shit.
Are you guys ready to see some really, really bright lights? 168,000 lumens plus some change. These new hyper lights are definitely lighting this place up. Oh, it's nice in here now. It's really bright. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Sam. This is V-Belt & Son. Today we're going to be talking about Grandma's truck and the new engine and transmission that's going to be going in it. Now, why do I call this Grandma's truck for you new viewers? Is because this literally was my grandma's truck. She bought it brand new in '97. Factory 12-valve Cummins, 4-speed, automatic, 4-wheel drive, extended cab long bed. It's a very sentimental truck to me. This thing was awesome back in the day, and I think when I'm done, it's going to be even more awesome. But brief story behind this truck. I rode off the lot with my grandma in this thing when it was brand new. And since then, she's put a very hard but honest 304-ish thousand miles on it. And in that time, she's only lost one automatic transmission. The factory original made it to 230,000 miles before it gave out, just lost overdrive. And, well, I put a new one in it for her. No more issues with the automatic since then. But the engine, on the other hand, well, you can see it's sitting right there and there's no head on it. It was always, in her word, it was prone to not overheat, but it always ran a little warm. So it got bad enough that she took it into a mechanic to have them look it over. Now, I am a certified diesel mechanic, but I am also 6 hours away from my grandma, so it's not really, I can't get out there in a hurry and just redo a head or whatever the problem might be on her truck. So she had a professional check the vehicle out, check the engine out. They decided it needed a head gasket, so she said, go ahead, slap a new one in there, and he did. Now, the professional mechanic, well, their head gasket job, it lasted 3 days before this thing had probably the most heat that it's ever seen. It completely 100% overheated. And my grandma was fed up and said, you know what, I'm just going to park the truck. I'll deal with it another day. She got home safe and sound. By the way, my grandmother's doing fine right now. She's quarantined in her cabin out in the middle of the desert, isolated, staying away from anybody, trying to stay safe and not get sick. But she just parked the truck, and I tried for a long time to buy it from her. And then one Christmas, I opened up a card from her, and it was the pink slip. So thank you, grandmother. I really appreciate this. I'm trying to do the best I can with it. I need to put some effort into it. But back to the engine. I checked all the common stuff because what had happened is the oil was good and black when I fired it up and drove it on the trailer to get it home. But the problem occurred when I unloaded it. The oil turned to complete milk, and I noticed a couple things when I pulled the engine out. But first and foremost, yes, I did check the oil cooler. I pressure tested it. That's what everybody harps on me about, is that oil cooler. It was fine, pressured fine, all the gaskets were fine, no leaks out of that. But I also noticed a flaw that they had right there. They did not put a clamp back on that nipple to hold the hose on. So I was like, oh, that's why it overheated right there. But I know, what do you guys think? Why didn't your grandma know it was overheating? Dear old grandmother, what's her problem? Well, it was pouring down rain. She couldn't see the steam. And the next thing is, why didn't she check her temperature gauge? Well, when they put the head back on, they broke the sensor off the back of the head. So they didn't even plug it back in. They just sent her on her way. As far as she knew, she thought the thing hadn't even warmed up. But here's the real kicker that I didn't even notice, but 3 of you guys noticed it, is when I pulled the thermostat off and showed you guys the nasty milky oil behind it. Look at this here. Look at that milk that's behind that there. There's something funny about that thermostat. It is, it's in there backwards. Now, if you know a thing or two about thermostats, is if you put it in backwards, it gets hot really quick. And that is because it's pretty much a one-way check valve. It's a one-way street. It does not flow backwards. So it had no coolant flow, automatically heat up. But she drove this thing for 3 days, did not know that. And I mean, any common folk, you look at your gauge, you know, you're probably like, oh, it's not even warmed up. But if you're a mechanic inclined kind of a person, you go, why is that thing not heating up? You're probably going to investigate it more. So this bad boy overheated to an extreme amount, and I don't know what the fate of the engine is, but on the time frame that I would like to see this truck back together, the big setback would be getting the engine rebuilt. But I came up with an idea a while back, and I didn't think it was actually going to work out at first because it's kind of expensive. But I found something on Craigslist the other day, and I had to go get it. So are you guys ready to see Grandma's new engine? Because it's right here.
Oh my God. There's $6,000 just sitting right there. That thing's brand spanking new.
You guys just look at it. I get excited every time I see this engine. If you guys don't know what it was, judging by the intro, this is a P-pumped 24 valve engine. It is an early 2000 long block with a P-pump thrown on it. Now, I thought about this idea a while back, to have a 24 valve head put on Grandma's block, because I was like, that will be kind of a nice twist. It'll be a very unique truck, and I like the idea a lot about it. But then I looked in to see how much a conversion kit was to put a P-pump on it. You know, it was kind of expensive, so I kind of lost interest until I saw this on Craigslist. You guys saw that earlier. They fired it up on an engine stand for me. Checked out at idle, it had almost 90 psi oil pressure. Very tight engine. Old boy went through it, planning on swapping into one of his rigs, but he says he's on a Duramax binge, so he's trying to. They're swapping newer engine into old pre-smog vehicles, and they are sweet. But he went through this thing top to bottom. Everything is resealed, new tappet cover, gasket. It is clean. I am just thrilled on this thing. There's a couple things I'm gonna have to do different with it, and that is the fact of it does not have a spot for a mechanical fuel pump. We'd probably delete it anyway, but I just happened to have a fast lift pump that was here up there. It's brand new. It came with my shop. Go figure. As for transmission, I am going to put a 6-speed manual in it. We will have a man's mission, and this is an MV5600, everybody's favorite. Talk about it. Swap to an MV5600. It weighs about 1,000,000 pounds. I will say that much. Very solid. It takes a lot of abuse. So this combination will be. Comment below if you guys have seen one of these in a 12 valve truck. Okay, so we got a P-pump 24 valve engine going in it, MV5600 4-wheel drive package. I am just so stoked to get this in there, and this was the biggest setback, was waiting and trying to figure out what I'm going to do with an engine, because I didn't want to throw a bunch of energy into the truck and not have an engine ready for it. And I found this and I had to go get it, and the old boy made me a pretty decent deal on it, given the efforts that he put into making this thing just 100% cherry. It does have a cat turbo on it. I don't know if I'm going to run that, based on it might be difficult to get exhaust and stuff flanges up to the back and front and whatever. Might just put a stock 24 valve style turbo on there, a little HX35 action something. I got a couple of them laying in here. Oh, and I do have these I might throw in it as well. One question I will have for you guys is, anybody that's P-pumped a 24 valve, the guy I bought it from said that there's a chance that you might have to lower the pop-off pressure on the injectors. Which that means is the pressure that the P-pump throws to these injectors might not be quite adequate to get the job done. We're guessing on a high RPM, possible on a load thing. But when they fired it up on the engine stand, it fired up strong and true, and we'll see how it shakes out. But if you guys had experience with that, let me know now so I can get it knocked out before I throw it inside the truck. So a couple advantages with the 24 valve head. Mainly, it's unique. Somebody hasn't really done this that I know of anyway. And more airflow. Okay. I can put an exhaust brake straight on this thing. I would have to get different valve springs, which wouldn't have been a big deal since the head is already off Grandma's truck. But This thing should be an absolute ripper, and I cannot wait to put this in there. So that is the great unveil of this bad boy, and yeah, we just got to start hammering away with the truck. But we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to end this video here. That is the big unveiling of Grandma's new engine and transmission combo. It's a package I haven't seen thrown together ever. So anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel, comment something below, like this video. Definitely like this video. And I noticed I am at 33% of my viewers on my averages are subscribed to the channel. So there's like 67% of you guys that needs to subscribe, and I would really appreciate that. So we'll see you guys in the next one. God bless everybody. Stay safe. Later.
Well, I think you missed a couple years there, Tyler. How many more years do we got? Oh. 96 yeah, there's two. Wait. 97, 97.
Getting some dip in.
97 and a half. And we're going to put one of these in like a 48. Yeah. No. 2021 FORD.
Alright. I'll get my video all claimed because I played his video. That was pretty interesting. Brand new. Brand spanking new. Out of the box. So. I'm dancing. Well, yeah. That's kind of, yeah. Just the engine you want in your truck, yeah. My dumb fucking ass, first thing off. Ooh. Now you dodge 12-volt purposes with this thing, 7 news dash in. Let's check out his channel. I was almost gonna make it. Oh! Cunt. He's desync that fucking bad. Are you fucking serious? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay. So what the fuck's that all about? I'm gonna try something. Go to warp room. So I need all the colored gems to be able to get through that. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's probably something important up there. A life I didn't need. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Ugh. I fucking knew it. It's a matter of time. Yeah, one fucking peach. Unfucking believable. Get over there. There we go. Look. Ah, fuck it. Oh, come on! You can still Fuck you. Gotcha. Ooh. Way to go. That. Give me that fucking gem. Alright. There you go.
Yes, my plan's nearly complete, and I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for. Engine? What's happening? What's that? Is he stealing our signal?
Crash! Cortex isn't going to use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's going to harness the force and use it to power the super cortex vortex he has built on his space station. One blast of the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slave. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything!
Just run for president.
Ah, yes. We're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystal.
What's more crystals? Alright. Let's go beat his ass. Holy shit, my phone is charging. Alright. Tried this shit, but I only farted. This might take a while. Might just have to save scum. There we go.
Haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot!
I guess. think I need to come in his head.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex Vortex? It's still up there.
I don't know. Naughty Dog written on the back. Love it. Damn peppers, gas station chicken. Nice. Yeah, I beat it. It's not quite 100%, but close enough. Man, I'm coming back to this game just to beat it for real. Them gems could be a real bitch to find. Oh my god. Clancy Brown, Buccaneer Brune Ninja, and Brenda O'Brien, Vicky Winters. Silicon Graphics, oh my god. Yeah, this is all done on Silicon Graphics workstations. About, $100,000 a unit. And it's like Silicon Graphics workstations were the workhorse for making 3D anything. And now it's like you can spend like, what, $2,000 on a computer and have full 4K rendering. Get some online software and make your own 3D models. You know, I could build 3D games. So it's almost 10. I want to thank everybody for coming. You know, attending both streams. Unfucking believable. Just crashes out like that. You spin me right round. Don't do letters, give you a hard one. Well, now what do we got? Oh no. I know what we gotta play now. Oh, and I really don't fucking want to. I got other games I can play. So it's either between Tomb Raider and something else, because that's how much I fucking hate Let's Game. Oh my god. Well, now, go through the window. Yeah, I could do that. Do something constructive. Maybe play some farming simulator. Oh my god. Would you guys be willing to stick around for something like that? Fucking watching me fucking farm. Oh, I do have a racing game. I could play it. Maybe I'll play it next stream. We'll give it a little bit of a review. So, I'll be seeing you guys real soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that notification bell. Do all this YouTube wants to jump through. Mark all your videos as being not appropriate for children. Because, you know, anything appropriate for children will immediately decline your advertisements and viewership and everything. So, hopefully you guys like that. Night, everybody.